Alright, here we are, week 13, coming off a big win to go 6-5. We're facing 6-5 Kansas City. This is a pretty massive game. I mean, if we lose this, we're dropped a game behind them for the division, and the division title is looking like our only way into the playoffs at this point. So this is absolutely like the season. We play Kansas City again in a couple weeks, so we could have kind of control our own destiny here. I'm skipping the whole recap just because 12 little game clips would take a while, and this video is already kind of long because we have a little shootout in this game. So we're just going to dive right into this big matchup here. The winner will take a commanding lead in the AFC West. Let's drop straight in here. Kansas City gets the ball first. Like always, like I said, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. There's already open coin flip. I don't know why.
Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
Starting the drive off the interception is about the best start we could have this season. It's only happened once or twice where we've gotten off the board. I think it's pretty weird to not see these guys until week 15 and playing twice, but I'm kind of excited for it. We got our season turned around last week in Baltimore. Feeling pretty good about it. Offense sputtered out, and Mahomes got the ball back here.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Where he ends up tossing another interception. So the defense is on point so far. Every time I get more than 2 turnovers, it seems to be a win. So I'm always trying to make that something to focus on, getting turnovers, and also keeping our team from turning the ball over, which we do really good. That's almost, I've had a fumble like happen with that exact animation probably 4 times this year. It's frustrating. I just juke right into the hit stick, get rid of the ball. So now I'm giving them, even though our defense has bailed us out twice. Kansas City has a short field here in the first, and it's just not been a clean start to the game at all. For the offense.
You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Now that was weird. I started this franchise before Kareem Hunt got blacklisted by the league, but I thought it was weird that he wasn't in this game. I could have sworn he was when I started. But I want to be
because you're excited about hitting him in the first.
That's this whole other thing.
Maybe not so much in the second.
They still have some good running backs. Spencer Ware is the stud for Hunt.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Williams is taking over in real life.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons they're so successful
can make a stop for it. Bail me out once again, asking a lot of the defense
and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Almost got the pick. It would have been nice to have a first quarter hat trick of interceptions there. But we kept him out of the end zone, which is good, considering the short field they had.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight.
Definitely need to start getting the offense going though.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Like I said earlier on, this does turn into
it's supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down. Throwing on first down is Carr. And he finds
there, I thought I was going to fumble the ball again.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
The juke button, I thought I was going to get cracked.
8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
I think this is my first week where all the offense is healthy. We got Jared Cook back at tight end, Lynch been back for a couple of weeks, Everman, Derek Carr's back under center. We're definitely primed to try to sneak into these playoffs.
This offense finding its legs
no
now.
excuses.
Here's another 1st and 10. Carr now on first down. And he's got it. And he is in. Touchdown.
Nice little pass. Jalen Richard against the linebackers. Usually a matchup we win. Even if it's somebody world class like Justin.
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because in each and every year, it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Kansas City wasting that time driving down the field after that scored.
Down to the 32. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far.
And I've already caused 2 turnovers and got a field goal with the defense. I'm kind of feeling like I used up all the good portions I could have in defense. Because if you haven't watched any of the weeks yet, the defense is prone to giving up a ton of points. A lot of the wins I've had have required over 30 points. And Kansas City has a dynamic offense. That's one of the reasons why Travis Kelce, in my opinion, is the best tight end in the league. I don't know who else I'd even listen to. Somebody else arguing it, maybe Ertz, Kittle in a year or 2. Travis Kelce is phenomenal. And I know I'm going to give up the score to him, most likely when I play Kansas City. And Kelce and Hill, you kind of just anticipate hurting you a little bit. Lynch can hurt them too if I can get on the ball in these situations.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs.
Actually, there's one play there, but I ran with Lynch 3 times inside of the 5, and I think it's the first time all year that it wasn't as easy money with him down there. I get the ball back to start the second half here, so
a good drive gets him inside.
I figure I can take a
they fake the give. Now Mahomes
bigger lead.
Looking for the end zone. And nearly.
All right, it should be 10-10, so 17-10. I missed a touchdown somewhere, and I don't have it for you, so I don't even remember what happened. But I have to lead. I must have scored the opening drive. Kansas City's driving here. I was happy to go into the halftime side, thinking I could take a lead, which I did. So good drive here. I was a little upset I didn't intercept that last one because you never want to give multiple chances to do that to you. So that was a frustrating touchdown. Give up just because I know very easily could have been my ball.
The Chiefs are an
Played
extra
before.
point away from tying up this football game.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody.
Scoring starting to pick up here.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
There's a good chance only one of us are going to make the playoffs.
You can't match up with them. They have
Considering the loser of this will move to 500.
Point after, right down the middle, and that will
That's
level the
definitely
playing
a huge
field at
game.
17-all.
I was sweating a little bit.
That time of 6 plays, and it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt.
Second and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do?
But I think a big reason why scoring always picks up late in Madden games, sort out the defenses, and it gets a little easier. Kind of get settled in. Right there was an interception that honestly didn't bother me. It was 3rd down. Nothing was open. I just kind of threw a prayer. Figured I'd either get really lucky or worst case scenario would be right there where it's like a punt. Mahomes did start driving the ball down the field though in this next drive. But I wasn't upset at all with that interception.
They run it here. Where?
That was a mindful bad pass. It started
and he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That burst good for 20.
The defense is starting to split at the seams. Give up 300 yards so far. Only got 17 points, 300 yards. Pretty good though. It kind of shows that there's been several turnovers.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Look at that.
And he takes this in.
Doesn't get much easier than that for Ware. Spread the Red Sea.
With touchdown number 12 on the year.
Untouched, and now they're up 24-17
as they take the lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed.
Let's see if we have an answer of our own here in the red zone. Now into the 4th quarter, as you see, there's not much room for error here. This is what I expect when I get in the red zone with Lynch. Just get it out to him. Oftentimes he's untouched, but if he does get touched, he's usually good at breaking that first tackle. And that's his 15th touchdown of the year, which is a pretty solid year. I mean, this is what our 13th game, 12th game of the year. And he's missed 3 or 4 of them. The dude averages multiple touchdowns a game.
He's put a tent up in touchdown city.
He's just my go-to in the red zone. And it's going to be my go-to as long as he stays in the league and stays in an Oakland uniform. I don't feel the need to add any running backs. Receivers, looking forward to the offseason. I definitely get some receivers and some more defense, maybe some
tie game here in the fourth.
And just try
linebackers,
and
that's how we
to
fix
get
it.
what he
But
can.
anyways, back to this game.
Mahomes to throw on
Coming up
second
in
down.
4 minutes here.
Side taken in by Hill.
Needing to get a stop. Mahomes has turned around this game, now over 220 touchdowns after starting off with 2 early interceptions.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an
I've
offense
kept
can do.
Tyreek
Get the ball out to the
pretty
receiver as fast
contained
as
this
possible.
game.
Hope he's got man-to-man coverage.
I think that was only second or third catch of the game. He hasn't gone over 10 yards for a catch yet. But it seems like a matter of time. He's so much faster than the guys. He's just going to get loose. One little mental lapse and he's gone.
Tyreek Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season.
So 4 minutes exactly left. I need an answer here. More importantly, I need a defensive stand at some point.
Might be seeing that one on the
I don't think I've gotten off the field
in the fourth quarter
the whole second half.
There's
without
nothing
giving
like
a
being
touchdown.
aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game.
Tyreek Hill pretty much broke Madden this year.
on for the PAT.
I know if you play Ultimate Team, he's on every single team I ever played in Ultimate.
Extra point right for being tackled. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
All I needed was Randy.
He's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no.
All right, here we go. Looking for something big here.
I think he looks at it as
Minutes gone off the clock. Nothing seems open. B seems wide open. I don't. Even looking at it here, I know my security seems so open. Hesitated a little bit too long. He got the route down. It was a good play. Now we're hurting. Another minute goes off the clock. Down to 1 timeout. You know, we're going to run the ball and make me use the timeout. But I am glad that my defense finally is stepping up here.
And on the ground they go with the running back.
Getting me the ball back. Actually, I don't need the timeout. I know whenever minute in a timeout. I like to use that timeout late game.
But he was stopped on that play. He's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win.
Get 70 seconds with the ball, 1 timeout, and go 17 yards. Or starting from the 17-yard line.
Exactly what's going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off?
Starting to put a little hole into that. Call it a timeout after a pass for that. Give it to Gibson in the middle. We're rolling now. There's no timeouts left. Instead of spiking the ball, I'm trying to do something here. Call the same play, but I'm going to bring Harris across the middle because I know I can get out to the right side of the pocket most times, so I want to get out here and try to hit him up. I'm looking at, thankfully, I didn't look at the clock. I would have freaked out, and then having I been tackled short there, the game time would run out. That was in full scramble mode right there, tight butthole. Initiated.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
We did go to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level
Oh yeah,
here is almost a
Andy
fever
Reid,
pitch.
being the vet that he is, icing the extra
To go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carrying it into overtime.
I'm with you.
Not a bad play.
Fans are holding up 2 fingers. Easy
I
now.
fudged this
They're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
A very important extra
Alright,
point there.
most important game of the year. I have not done a split kick. If you remember back in week 3 where they returned a split kick for a touchdown. They just skied it, so I have a chance to go smack them.
It's a very short kick taken by an up man.
And the kicker took care of business. That's my new play in those situations. Stay away from the split.
Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, alright, so huge game, biggest game of the year, and it's fitting that it goes overtime. It's another tight game this season. Almost every game to 2
receives the ball,
come right down to the
scores a
wire.
touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't
here
score,
we go, Kansas City getting the ball first, and you're going to need to stop my
tiredness out
defense.
there, right? Mentally, are you still doing what you're supposed to do? And they were up to the
I'm
task
pretty worried
on
at this
that
point
play.
because all the guys they have to choose from, somebody's bound to make a big play.
It's intercepted.
He took advantage of Tyreek's height right there and got that jump ball. Now, I'm just running the clock down. I got down into the red zone. So I called a field goal on purpose here, knowing that he'd used last time out, and I just ran the ball real quick, thinking that when I called the field goal again, I wouldn't be iced, but the animation was still up.
Trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to,
I had to kick a nice field goal regardless of whether or not I wanted
and they'll pound it with Lynch. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
450 yards of offense. That's an evenly played game right there.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but
fitting that it comes down to a field goal.
Stepping up on
and just like week 1 got started, we are going for a game winner.
like that.
in week 13 and knocking it right through.
And he got it.
Pretty stoked this one. Feeling good about my team now. Feeling good about the playoffs. I know next week we're going to Pittsburgh, which is always a tough game, especially when they have Le'Veon, which doesn't exist in real life for their team. But we're going to go over there and try to keep the winning streak going. I think that's 3 straight for us. We only have, I think, 3 or 4 games left. So
but in this case,
good times flowing.
they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance that field goes from in overtime. The knees are always knocking, but he pushed it through.
Not only that, think about your snapper, your holder.